Good evening, everybody. It's Shane here, the Wolf MTG. Going to do some Rivals of Ixalan sealed deck. See how it goes. I haven't done a sealed deck other than the pre-release at the moment, so looking forward to it. Hopefully it's not quite as bad as what the draft seems to be, but we'll find that out very shortly. We seem to have a bit of a lag on Magic Online here at the moment. We might get to play something if Magic Online wants to work properly. I'm not even sure if I'm actually live at the moment. Maybe I'm having network issues. It's Shane here, the Wolf. I'm not sure what is going on with Magic Online here. We seem to be having some problems. That'd be right. First one I want to ever stream, and I can't seem to do it. No, we don't want to close Magic Online at this point. Let's just go into here again. So it'll actually load for us, and we can at least make a deck and play. There we go. All right, let's have a look at what we've got. Now, the format's very bomb heavy, as you probably already know. So let's have a look at what we did get. We got Angrath. Not actually the best card, but still good. We've got a lot of green, blue here. It doesn't look like we really got many bombs. Merfolk, Counterspell, Boneyard Parlay. Yeah, we kind of got duped here a little bit. We really only got that as a decent bomb. Maybe if we've got some Merfolk, that might be okay. Let's just put them down here for a minute. Oh, we did get a Chupacabra, so that is a very good card. And we do have two Merfolk Mistbinders. Alright, alright. So let's hope we've got some more Merfolk here we can deal with. Colour. Alright, so just putting these two aside for the moment. We've got a Diafleet Neckbreaker there as well, so we might be able to even build two decks. Merfolk Mistbinder. Alright, so we've got a Mistcloak Herald, which is a Merfolk. That is a Merfolk, but not really one that we're after. 2/3 Merfolk, that's okay. Spywind is not a Merfolk. Storm Sculptor is. Commander's Awakening, no. Soul of the Rapids, no. What have we got here? Jade Bearer. and pretty much no other merfolk in green, so that is really disappointing. Jungle Delver, I guess. That's a dinosaur. Yeah, that is extremely disappointing. I'm not happy with that. So merfolk is pretty much not going to be a thing. Alright, let's just put them over here for a minute. Let's have a look at red-black pirates. And again, we really don't have much. So we've got Desperate Castaway, Deadeye Tormentor, Fathom Fleet Border, and Brazen Buccaneers, Stormfleet. Yeah, we haven't got a very good deck here. Haven't got very good synergy. And that is not actually the Chupacabra I thought it was. Which just makes things even worse. Alright, so it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 merfolk might be enough. Let's just build a merfolk deck. See how it actually goes. But we also got Sworn Guardian. So we've got Water Knot as removal. Run Aground as removal. We don't have any removal here. That's kind of removal. I mean, it's a 2-drop, it's a dinosaur, it's a 2-drop. We don't really have any other dinos that we might be looking at playing. The removals. Spiderwind is actually good. Play Erasca Frillback, but we're pretty heavy at 4. Colossal Dreadmaws are sort of bombs. Yeah, I don't really like that either. So, what I'd like to do in this case is basically just have a look at what cards have the best creatures and the best removal. So, let's just go, what colours I should say. So we've got, so vampires could be a thing. Vampire Revenant, Anointed Deacon, maybe Splash. We've got an Evolving Wild, maybe Splash for Angrath. We go into black. Red's got a Bombard, but nothing in the way of creatures. So actually, we've got some decent removal in white as well. So white is looking good. Alright, so Famished Paladin, Mitre of Dusk, Raptor Companion, Luminous Bonds, Queen's Commission. So there's some decent vampires. If we get into here, we've got Queen's Bay Soldier. That's just a pirate. Still efficient. Vampire Revenant, Anointed Deacon. That doesn't look too bad. Inspiring Cleric, that is a vampire. Then we've got a couple of Moment of Triumphs. That is a vamp as well, so we could possibly go that. We don't have any removal in black. We use a couple of combat tricks. Skittering Heartstopper and Blightkeeper are actually okay. Put Angrath in. That's not going to be any good. And maybe Bombard. Desperate Castaways. We don't have any artifacts, so it's probably not that good. Yeah, we're going to lose 2 life off of that, but still decent enough. Still efficient. That's useless. We don't want that. I don't particularly want that. So maybe Bombard's the other card we put in there. We really don't have any pirates. So it's a very flat curve, which I don't normally like. I normally just want to curve out, but we'll just have a look at this for a second. So we could, we'll just save that for a minute. Create a new deck. Alright, so I'm going to start with, we don't, apart from Angrath, we don't really have too many bombs. Sort by colour. So we've got an efficient creature there, that's decent. That's removal. That's decent enchantment, that's removal, that's removal. Another target vampires. I really want to be in vampires for that. What I'm doing here is just sorting through which colours might have the best cards in it for us. So we've got Water Knot, Run Aground, Spirewinder. They're probably the best ones there. Deadeye Recaller as well. It's actually a very useful card. Skittering Heartstopper. Fathomfleet Border is good. Anointed Deacon if we're in that. I actually found this card to be fairly lackluster at the moment, but it's not too bad. The worst part about it is I need to have 2 creatures. 5 damage to target creature and opponent control. That's actually pretty good. So what we've got here, there's nothing great in green. That was another Merfolk. Crested Herdcaller, 3/3 trample. It's actually decent. Colossal Dreadmaul's alright. Alright, so when we look at it like this, we've got really not that many good creatures. And there's playables, but there's not that many good creatures. So I think vampires is going to be really where we're at. Just delete this. How many vampires have we actually got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That gives us 1, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, let's just have one more pass at Merfolk. Because the Lords are extremely good. By colour. So Mistcloak Herald, Sworn Guardian, River Data, Water Knot, Run Aground, Storm Sculptor, C4 Oracle, Jade Bearer, Jungle Delver, Forerunner of the Heralds. So that's kind of all we have when it comes to Merfolk. They're the only Merfolk cards that we have. We've also got, yeah, we're going to be really heavy at 4 if we do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 Merfolk. It might be enough. Let's give it a shot. Spirewinder, I'll just go with that. And it's a 2-drop. That's a 2-drop. It's a 3-drop. Guess that gives us a, that can give us a combat trick. We can go with a Colossal Dreadmore as well. That's not great, but it is a flyer. Pirate's Prize. Let's just draw some cards. Each player draws a card if you have the city's blessing on the setting, you draw a card. That is actually pretty good, I think. Don't particularly like that. So that's 22. Probably need one more. We're already pretty heavy there. Maybe just the Crested Herd Caller, because it does give us 2 creatures for the price of 1. That's not too bad. The fact that our other Merfolk get +1/+1 suddenly makes them a bit better. Riverdale. Well, we've got 2 decks to try out. We'll take Evolving Wilds. What do we want here? We want probably just 8 and 8. Magic Online agrees. And for the Pirates, probably a slightly better curve, but maybe not quite as good a deck. We do have more removal. We definitely want 2 mountains. We're not that heavy. So 16. So it gives us 9, 7, and 3. Not sure which one to start with. We might start with pirates, with vampires, and then move to merfolk. And let's give that a shot. Yes, we will play first. I don't think I can keep that. No, not on the play. We'll mulligan. It's not much better, but at least we've got something we can play. We'll put it on top, why not? Start getting in for some damage with a 1/1. Gain some life. No, we're not going to block. That's a useful card to draw. The auras aren't quite as good as they were in Triple Ixalan, but they are still very good. We put it on the Blight Keeper, we're going to gain 2 life a turn, make it a bit bigger, and get a 1/1. And then we can trade off here if we need to. We alternatively could put it on here, attack, but I like it on the Blight Keeper better. This is a very annoying card. I think we had some enchantment removal in there. It might have just been naturalized, but that's an extremely annoying card to deal with. I've had it played against me already, and it's very powerful. Won't be blocking again. Drawing a lot of land. It's not exactly what we want. You'll see how powerful this card is when my opponent casts a creature. Still not blocking. So we have to sacrifice a permanent. We're just going to sacrifice a land, I think. 2, 3, 4. Alright, well, we're going to lose our Blight Keeper in a minute. It's pretty annoying. I'm going to take 9. We're going to lose that. I'm not going to block. As predicted, there goes our Blight Keeper. So we can swing in pretty hard here. I can put it on this guy. Another target vampire. And he can't profitably block, and we get 2, 4, 7 damage through. We gain 2. We're going to take 9 or 10 next turn. If he attacks with everything, which he won't be able to. Always represents skullduggery. So we'll put it on the token. And we'll attack with everything. Hopefully it doesn't have any bounce. So I need to find some red mana for Bombard. It's not going to deal with that. It will deal with Thrasher Raptors though, which we really need to deal with. He doesn't have another dinosaur at this point. He's drawn a mountain. Suggesting he's possibly got a raid card in hand. I don't think he would have a trick. I could just take it. The only trick he could possibly have is aggressive urge, I think. I don't think there's anything else that's likely here. But he could just be trying to play for raid as well. I'm gonna take it. No, maybe he did have a trick. Now we can't really attack. Because we're only going to get 2 damage through. We're going to lose all of our creatures. So I'll just play the Swamp and pass the turn. We know he's got a mountain in his hand. Possibly aggressive urge. There's the mountain gone. So now this becomes a problem, Thrasher Raptors. So he had Fanatical Firebrand. So it wasn't a trick per se, but he could have killed that. We would have 2-for-1'd him, but that's okay. We are going to have to deal with this Thrasher Raptors though, if he attacks with it. I think I'm just going to take it. Yeah, I'm just going to take it again. There's our mountain. So now we can deal with Thrasher Raptors. We won't do anything yet though, we'll just pass the turn again. And we're definitely on the back foot. I don't see us winning this game. We might switch across to Merfolk for the next game just to switch things up for our opponent. We'll be expecting vampires, might sideboard in some stuff like dual shot or other things like that. We can surprise them by going to Merfolk. He's also got a lot of ground creatures, and the Merfolk deck's got some flyers, so that might be a better option. Alright, so this time we know he's got no cards in hand. We can take 2 if we block that, but that's... I'm going to take 2 either way. So I think we just block here. No, we can't block that. Cancel. block here. And block here. And kill the Thrasher Raptors. Still in a lot of trouble here unless we can get something to deal with the Stormfleet Raider. Even the Sun-Colored Raptor, we can block it at least. But we're still in a bit of trouble. Both of us are top decking and we're behind. That doesn't help. I'll just pass the turn. Perfect misbinder. We've been to that, so it's not on top of his library. Yeah, so we're in a lot of trouble here. We're not winning this game. Puts us to 5. Too little, too late. So we might move across to Merfolk. I'm going to actually take out what do I want to take out? Maybe the there's a good card though. He's got dinosaurs, that then can't be blocked by dinosaurs, so that's fine. Maybe Sworn Guardian, but then we lose some of that early. I think we need to take something out at 4. Don't want to take any of those out. Spire Wonder is actually quite good. Maybe it's Humana's Awakening. Let's see, Flora Oracle. I want to put Naturalize in, just because that card is bonkers. Yes, we will play first. Can we keep that? Need to draw some other Merfolk for this deck for this to be any good. I think we can keep it. We'll give it a shot anyway. Should be a free attack here. Leave aggressive urge up just in case. Yep. Unclay cherished hatchling. Pass the turn. It's a pretty annoying card to have to run aground. So maybe we don't, maybe we just play the Erasca Frill back because that can attack through it. Yeah, loot. Excuse me. There it is again. So I really want to draw Naturalize now. That's not Naturalize. I think we're just going to get him for a bunch of damage here. It does mean that that's going to get to explore next turn, which is a little annoying, but I'm going to get 4 way behind if I don't do anything. Goes like, I expect him to bin that. No. Left on top. Maybe he's got another creature. He does. He's going to get a +1/+1 counter as well. Alright, so now we're stuck straight away. Now he's binned it. Guess that makes both of them 3/3s. We really... I could attack with and then draw a card of aggressive edge. I really need to find some land to get to this Colossal Dreadnought and Windstrider. Windstrider especially at the moment, it'll be a 5/5. So maybe I do attack with Erasca Frillback. Again, it's going to trade for either of those and replace itself. If he blocks with that, I actually don't trade. If he blocks with that, I do. I don't expect him to block with that. You should know I've got a trick here. So he did block with that, so we'll lose them both. We'll lose both creatures will die. There's an Evolving Wilds, that's helpful. And we will fetch an island and pass a turn. What's he gonna find this time? A mountain. He's kept them both to the mountain in his hand and the Stormfleet Arsonist on top of his library. I think we just hold up Windstrider. And then we attack with that the following turn, return, say, the frill back to its owner's hand. He's going to play Stormfleet. He's going to attack me, play Stormfleet Arsonist. We're gonna have to sacrifice something. That's gonna be have to be the cherished hatchling. We can't sacrifice a land at this point. That won't allow us to do anything, but that's what we're gonna have to do. We're gonna take a hit. Yeah. So I'll just pass the turn. Although we could sacrifice a land, play that, sacrifice a land. But we can get the Colossal Dreadmore out. We've got short up defense in case he does kill the Windstrider. So here comes the attack. We're not going to block. No Stormfleet Arsonist is the next card to be played. And he'll explore again here. Now he's got a 5/5 Arsonist. I would like to find a land next turn, to be honest. Not a land. So we're going to hit him for 5. We can then play either Deadeye Recaller to bounce, say, the Frillback, or we can get rid of Path of Discovery. I think getting rid of Path of Discovery is actually the correct play. Although we can't 5/10. No, I think we actually do need to bounce. I think that's going to be the way to win this. And we'll bounce the Frillback, because then we're only going to take. There we go. Conceded anyway. So I think we'll stick with this deck. Is there any changes we want to make? We don't really need that. Entity unknown target creature control explores. No. Yeah, I think we just run it back as is. Green. So we need to find an island, but we do have some early plays even if we don't. So this should be okay. So start with Jungle Delver, and then Jade Bearer after that. There's the island. So we actually play the Mistbinder next. Which will allow us to attack through that. Another island. So, yeah, so we could play Jade Bearer, play the +1/+1 counter onto the Jungle Delver or the Merfolk Mistbinder. Put it on the Jungle Delver and attack. The only way you can kill it is a double block. We 3 for 1 him. Or we can play the frill back. The frill back doesn't really do anything. It does mean we can't attack this turn. Although he has, I think, seen the aggressive urge, so we could potentially, yeah. Let's just attack with the Jungle Delver. I'm gonna just bluff him here and see if this works, which it did. The trick might not work again, but I'm going to try it only because of the recaller here. Now he's also got to be careful because we've got the +1/+1 counter thing going. So if he just blocks with one of them, or blocks with that, we can just put a +1/+1 counter on it. I am just going to attack with this. There's no point really attacking with that because you'll just kill it and trade. I don't really want at this point in time, at least. That's fine. We will just make him return that to his hand. We're going okay here. We can play the Windstrider. Hold on, no, play the Windstrider on the next turn. I'm gonna block. So that can go and fetch a few different cards. I think I still want to play the Windstrider next. That can go and get us the other Merfolk Lord, or it can go and get us the one that lets us draw a card every time we deal damage, which is probably what I want to get. But I think Windstrider, holding out Windstrider is probably the best bet. He still, unless he double blocks, he still can't really do anything against Jungle Delver, so I'm still going to attack with it. I'm going to still put a +1/+1 counter on it. If he double blocks, I can kill whatever. Probably that. It's probably the biggest threat. Don't think I want to attack with anything else at this point. Yep. He'll be suspecting the Windstrider because he's seen it. Holding 5 mana up, very, very suspicious. So I could play the Windstrider here. I don't really want to lose it. I could also block there. I'm not sure if that's worth it either. It's going to take me to... It's going to take me to fit 10. I can always block later, so I'm just going to let that go. My opponent will go to 7 next turn. I can leave the Jungle Belt. Oh, I can still play the Jungle Delver, I guess. My opponent hasn't cast anything, so this may get countered. Or he may have removal for it. I still think it's correct to play it here. Again, may have removal, but we'll attack with the Jungle Delver again as well. Yeah, so double blocking as I thought he might. We're going to kill the Merfolk Lord. He's got something. Oh, that's really annoying. Really annoying. Not much we can do about that. What we can do though is play this. So yes, we definitely want to use it. So the question is, what do we want to get? We can get C4 Oracle. Whenever a Merfolk you control deals combat damage or player, draw a card. We really want to play Windstrider again. We could get Merfolk Mistbinder, which gives a lot of our creatures extra +1/+1 actually. Not sure what the correct play here actually is. Having Mistcloak Herald, actually, it's just that. Our opponent's probably going to get aggressive here, I would imagine. No? It doesn't kill anything, so that's a bonus. I think all we do here is we play Mistcloak Herald, C4 Oracle. Oh, we can't play both. That's annoying. No, we just play Windstrider and then, yeah. I'm just going to run it out there now. That then at least lets us kill the Raging Swordtooth. Hopefully attack next turn. Play the C4 Oracle, attack with the Windstrider, draw a card. That's fine. That's annoying. So the Mistcloak Herald's not going to do much. We're just going to trade. Play that. Attacking the air for 4 and draw a card. Watch our clock as well here. Doesn't help us at the moment, that's okay. If he does draw Path of Discovery, we can kill it pretty quickly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we can deal 7. That's a lot. We don't want him to deal 7, so let's throw 2 creatures in front of him. You can kill them just both by pumping once, but Really pump again? No. Just want to make sure we weren't going to be dead before I can actually kill him. Oh, what's he got? No, that's not what we wanted. Alright, well, that really hurts. Yeah, going to take us 4 turns to kill him instead of just the 1. We might be dead before that anyway. Oh, I guess the fullback can... Yeah, fullback can block it. That helps too. But we'll get in there, we'll attack. We'll draw a card. New Horizons. So what does that do anything for us at the moment? Don't think it does. I think we just want to wait. So we play 3, and that's 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, okay. We'll put it on that. Alright, we've shored up our defense. We really need to kill him though very quickly. There we go. He's conceded anyway. So the Merfolk deck definitely worked. Much better than the Vampires deck. Let's get back into it and have a quick look. So this one certainly worked a lot better than the Vampires deck. I think just the fact that it has some evasion in it. The Merfolk Mistbinders are very good. We don't have that many Merfolk, but it's decent enough. Hopefully, being a friendly sealed, hopefully we'll get some more. We didn't cast many of those cards, and we took that out for a bit. But Seafloor Oracle is actually quite good. That is a powerful card. That actually probably helped us win then.